Today we have a new trailer for Cobra Kai Season 4, and we get to see Terry Silver's face for the first time. We've got a lot to talk about here. And I'm Ken Cole, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy this video. Now we're gonna go shot by shot through this trailer. And because I love you guys, I put this trailer through some AI upscaling so we can zoom in on details if we need to. Also, if you're watching this and you catch something that I miss, be sure to let us all know in the comments. Okay, it looks like this trailer picks up right where Season 3 left off, with Daniel and Johnny talking to their new Miyagi-Do Fang Dojo in the backyard of Miyagi's house. And Daniel's making a point that rivalries don't need to last forever, looking right at Johnny.
But rivalries don't need to last forever.
It's great to see Daniel and Johnny finally teaming up. Now here we see Daniel training with Sam and Johnny training with Miguel. Again, very cool to see everyone working together in Season 4. Now this is the same teaser shot that was posted a few days ago with Miyagi-Do and Fang meditating together at Miyagi's house. And then here we see Tory practicing on the Cobra Kai dummy, and if you look, she's definitely focusing on face punches here repeatedly. Could this be a callback to Karate Kid 3 and the third rule of the Quicksilver method?
A man can't see, he can't fight. Aside! Visualize! This is not a bunch of sticks and pipes anymore. This is a living, breathing, fighting machine that wants to detach your head from the rest of your body.
Now we see Kyler showing off some impressive fighting skills, and then we see a shot of the Cobra Kai dojo, almost all guys, and not including Robbie and Tory. I wonder if that means anything. But here we see Robbie talking with Kreese, and he's not wearing a Cobra Kai gi. It looks like a little smirk from Kreese at the end, and the voiceover from Daniel is saying,
Cobra Kai is going to use every dirty trick in the book.
Are Kreese and Robbie planning a dirty trick? Or what's going on here? Then we see the fun of Johnny and Daniel's very different teaching styles. The Binary brothers are friends again. Some more training shots. We see Johnny trying to toughen up Dimitri. And it's good to see Chris and Mitch on the same side again. And we have some more scenes with conflicting leadership styles. Okay, here we see Kreese biting on an apple behind Amanda in the store. Maybe a Honeycrisp apple, as Hayden was teasing. And I think this may go down as the most threatening bite of an apple in TV history. New sides, probably referring to Johnny teaming up with Daniel against Cobra Kai, but maybe there will be more sides we don't know about yet. Johnny does the crane stance to mess with Daniel, and Daniel looks like he's had enough. New stakes. Then that goes to a shot of Tory and Robbie, with Robbie looking at Tory kind of intensely. Does this imply a romantic stakes? Interesting to see what the relationship between these two will be. New season, Season 4, and confirmed Season 5 along the way. Okay, this is the same fist bump that we saw in the previous teaser. And here Hawk looks like he's in bully mode in school, but what is prompting Hawk to be like this if he's turned over a new leaf? Now here it looks like Robbie's dancing and dipping someone, and I don't know who that is. At first I thought it might be Tory, but we see Tory at the dance in a different shot. Carmen and Johnny are continuing their romance. And here's Tory, maybe dressed as a mermaid, maybe Ariel, for the school dance or prom. Now this is cool. Johnny is training Daniel, possibly about building strength, and then we see Daniel teaching Johnny about balance. Now this is very cool because it was Mr. Miyagi who saved Johnny from Kreese in Karate Kid 2. Also, are they training each other so they can share their karate philosophies, or are they planning to fight someone? Now this looks like it could be a new character, Devin, who's been talked about, and we see Johnny looking on who might be recruiting her. And now here's a truly exciting part of the trailer. Now we see Kreese smirking and then revealing Terry Silver in the Cobra Kai dojo. Now this is the first fully revealing shot of Terry Silver since Karate Kid 3. So let's take a minute to look at a few things here with our AI upscaled footage. Okay, first, Terry has a very determined look in his eyes. You could even say it's a little fierce. We don't know at what point in the season this is, but it'd be interesting to know what Kreese's smirk is about and why Terry looks so serious. Is he mad at Kreese? Or is someone else there too? Or what's going on here? Is Terry just ready to go? Next, check out the hair. This is the first time we've seen Terry with his hair down. In Karate Kid 3, he always had it tied back in a ponytail, even while going out to high society functions. So this is a first. Also, look at his clothes. In Karate Kid 3, he had a taste for fashion and expensive clothes, from his silk Cobra Kai gi to tuxes to his blazer and ascot, and a large square ring on his right hand. The only time we didn't see him wearing expensive clothes was when he was trying to fool Daniel about not being rich. And here it looks like he's somewhere in the middle. Shoes, slacks, and a shirt that look like he's got money, but he's not being too ostentatious. It looks like he still has his ring on the right hand and a nice watch, maybe a silver watch. So it looks like he has some money, but maybe not being as showy as he was in Karate Kid 3. Then on his right wrist, he has a dark wristband. I'm not sure if this has any special meaning at this point, but we'll need to wait and see. But then this is the most interesting to me, his belt buckle. This could be a cool fashion statement buckle, but to me it looks like it could be a belt buckle shaped like handcuffs. And here's an example of a belt buckle shaped like handcuffs that you can find online. Now, as we've talked about in past videos, Terry was engaged in a lot of illegal business dumping toxic waste during Karate Kid 3. In fact, he had the grand jury breathing down his neck, headed by Willie Cole, and was planning to bribe them, which is something he regularly did.
The grand jury, what do you intend to do about them?
Bribe him as usual.
But we don't know what happened to him after Karate Kid 3. So back to this belt buckle shaped like handcuffs. Does this mean Terry actually got caught and went to jail and served time after Karate Kid 3? If so, this would add a new dimension to his character. But keep in mind that Terry can change his look depending on what part he's trying to play. Or would someone who went to prison even wear a handcuffed belt buckle? Or is Terry being a little too on the nose? Or is he pro-law enforcement now? Or is that just not what it is at all? Okay, the next shot is the ponytail shot from the last trailer, then a shot of Terry punching a bag with a ferocious look in his eyes. This is interesting because in Karate Kid 3, we never saw him use a punching bag to train. Instead, he hired fighters to be human punching bags. So it'll be interesting to see in season 4 just how much Terry has changed. Then Daniel and Amanda are downing some wine, talking about the LaRusso family's safety being on the line. Could this be after they've learned about Terry Silver's return? Notice that Daniel has a cut on his upper right cheek. Now I wonder how he got that. And then December 31st is the premiere date. Oh no, that's so far away. But I know the wait will be worth it. So please let me know your thoughts. And if I missed anything, let me know in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll be waiting with you until December 31st, and I'll see you next time.
The pollution crisis facing our planet is nothing new. In 1974, business visionary and war veteran Terence Silver founded Dynatox. He dedicated his life to fighting the challenges posed by pollution and toxic waste, to preserve the American way of life. Terence Silver stood up to all enemies of the environment, whether adversaries abroad or corrupt bureaucracy at home. Under the guidance of Terence Silver, Dynatox became the industry leader, bringing thousands of jobs to Americans and people across the globe. Most of all, Dynatox has given us the gift of clean water, fertile land, and fresh air for generations to come. Dynatox. Paid for by Co-Associates for a Clean America.